What's up, guys? You got your boy Fair Phantoms here, bringing you a Pokemon Showdown match versus a great friend of mine. His name is JPRPokeTrainer98. I am going to put his link down in the description. This is going to be a UU match, and sorry for the lack of uploads this week. I've just been a little bit sick. If you can't tell in my voice, my throat's a little sore, but I'm going to bring you guys this upload. So let's get started with the battle, starting now. Alright, so in this battle, he's going to start off with his Registeel. I'm going to start off with my Blastoise. I'm just going to switch out, go into my Gligar, and get up my Stealth Rocks as he gets up his. So I get up the rocks, and I'm just going to switch out and go into my Snorlax, predicting the special attack move, but he actually goes for the nasty plot with his Azelf. So he goes for the Psychic here, which does a ton of damage to my Snorlax, but I go for the Body Slam and get the Parahax on him, which is excellent. So now I can take him out with another Body Slam, and he just stays in because he knows his Azelf is basically going to be useless since it is paralyzed. So he goes into his Azumarill. I just switch out, go into my Blastoise here, as I predict either the Superpower or the Waterfall, as he does go for the Waterfall. And he switches out here, goes back into his Registeel as I just go for the Toxic, which is a good play by his part. I don't know if he predicted me to go for the Toxic or not, but whatever. And then I go for the Scald as he goes for the Thunder Wave. So I think right here I go for the Rapid Spin, or I go for another Scald, try to get the burn. As he goes for the Curse right here, try to set up on me once more. So I go for the Scald, I get a crit, and I still don't get the burn. So I'm still going to try to go for Scald as he goes for another Thunder Wave, predicting me to switch out. So I go for another Scald, get another crit plus the burn, which is perfect. But I am truly sorry for the crit, because I really don't like getting crits, but there's not much I can do. It's not like I magically do crits just like that, but whatever. He's going to go for the Iron Hand as I just keep going for the Scald. He goes for another Thunder Wave, predicting me to switch out because he does know his Registeel is basically useless at this point. So I think right here I go for the Rapid Spin as he goes for another Thunder Wave, just predicting me to switch out, but I do get Parahax. And no, it's right here I go for the Rapid Spin actually. So yeah, I go for the Rapid Spin as he goes for another Thunder Wave, predicting me to switch out. So I do get the Rapid Spin off, and that's going to get away his Stealth Rocks, and then he basically dies from the burn. So now he's going to go into his Shaman as I switch out and go into my Snorlax, and I'm going to go for the Rest, I believe. So he does go for the Leech Seed, which is a good prediction on his part. So yeah, I think I go for the Rest right here as he goes for the Seed Flare, and almost takes me out, but not quite, because my Snorlax is max special defense and max HP. So now I'm going to switch out and go into my Victini here as he goes for another Seed Flare, and I believe I go for the Volt. I forget actually what I go for. Yeah, Fusion Bolt, that's what it's called. I actually predict him to go into his Azumarill right here, and since he can't switch out from Stealth Rocks, so I'm just going to go into my Blastoise as I predict him to go for the Aqua Jet, and I believe he did say his Azumarill is Choice Banded, so he's basically locked into the Aqua Jet, which is perfect. And now he's going to go back into his Shaman, and he actually double switches into his Chandelier, which was a good play on his part. And I go into my Snorlax, which isn't that bad, but the only move I can really hit him with is Body Slam. So I'm hoping I could probably get like Whirlwind, since I do have Whirlwind on my Snorlax. And he actually switches out and goes into a Shaman, and I believe right here I get the Whirlwind with the Sleep Talk. Nope, I get a Rest, sorry. So yeah, basically I'm just gonna keep in my Snorlax because there's not much he can do to me. The most he can do is the Seed Flare, Leech Seed, or Air Slash, as you just saw. I'm not sure if he's carrying the Toxic or not, but I'm just gonna go for the Whirlwind. Brings out his Heracross, which is not good at all. So I'm gonna have to switch out, and I believe I go into my Gligar right here. So yeah, Gligar can take any move from this Heracross for sure, as long as he doesn't carry any type of hidden power Ice or some sort of that. So I go for the U-turn here, which is pretty good play on my part, and I go into my Victini and go for the Psychic, which I thought he was actually going to switch out, so I didn't bother going for the V-Create, so he ends up just taking out my Victini with a critical hit from the Mega Horn. So I just go for the Scald and take out his Heracross, which is good. So now I'm going to switch out, go into my Snorlax here as he goes for the Fire Blast. And since I do have the Thick Fat ability on my Snorlax, it's not going to do that much whatsoever. So he's going to switch out, go back into his Shaman as I go for the Whirlwind right here. And his Chandelier is just basically taking more damage from the Stealth Rocks as he goes for the Psyche, gets a crit, which doesn't bother me. So I'm going to go for another Whirlwind, and basically if he switches back into his Chandelier, he's gonna be with left of 1 HP from the Stealth Rocks. So he does get the Leech Seed on my Snorlax as I'm going to switch out and go into my Heracross right here, and he does miss the Seed flare, which is good for me, and I just take him out with a Mega Horn. So now I do get the attack boost from Moxie, and he goes into his Chandelier, and I miss the Mega Horn, but he over predicts here and goes for the Psychic, because he probably thought I was going to switch out and go into my Blastoise or my Snorlax, but I don't, and I take him out with a Mega Horn. So that was a good battle, JPR98. I win this battle 5-0. So yeah guys, once again, sorry for the lack of uploads. I've just been kind of sick, I have a sore throat, and yeah, I'm going to try to get more active with these uploads. And thank you for 1,000 views on my pincer sweep, I really appreciate that. I've been getting a lot of 1,000 views on most of my videos, and I just guess my subscribers are getting more active like they were on my old channel. So otherwise guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, sub, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.